Do you hear what the music is saying? Come follow me and you will find the way. Your mistakes can also lead you to the truth. When you ask, the answer will be given. In their seeking, wisdom and madness are one and the same. On the path of love, friend and stranger are one and the same. Lovers find secret places inside this violent world where they make transactions with beauty. But listen to me. For one moment quit being sad. Hear blessings dropping their blossoms around you. How could you reach the pearl by only looking at the sea? If you seek the pearl, be a diver. The diver needs several qualities. He must trust his rope and his life to the friend's hand, he must stop breathing, and he must jump. When you are everywhere, you are nowhere. When you are somewhere, you are everywhere. Learn the alchemy true human beings know. The moment you accept what troubles you've been given the door with open. When you lose all sense of self, the bonds of 1,000 chains will vanish. Lose yourself completely, return to the root of your own soul. I am so close, I may look distant. So completely mixed with you, I may look separate. So out in the open, I appear hidden. So silent, because I am constantly talking with you. Not only the thirsty seek the water as well seeks the thirsty. Everyone sees the unseen in proportion to the clarity of his heart, and that depends upon how much he has polished it. Whoever has polished it more sees more unseen forms become manifest to him. I smile like a flower not only with my lips but with my whole being. I have come to drag you out of yourself and take you into my heart. I have come to bring out the beauty you never knew you had, and lift you like a prayer to the sky. Everything is emptiness. Everything else, accidental. Emptiness brings peace to your loving. Everything else, disease. In this world of trickery, emptiness is what your soul wants. As you live deeper in the heart, the mirror gets clearer and cleaner. If you want money more than anything, you'll be bought and sold your whole life. Believe in love's infinite journey, for it is your own, for you are love. Love is life. This is how I would die into the love I have for you, as pieces of cloud dissolve in sunlight. I came to this earth so that I could find my way back to my beloved. Peaceful is the one who's not concerned with having more or less. Unbound by name and fame, he is free from sorrow, from the world, and mostly from himself. There is a loneliness more precious than life. There is a freedom more precious than the world. Infinitely more precious than life and the world is that moment when one is alone with God. Look carefully around you and recognize the luminosity of souls. Sit beside those who draw you to that. A warm, rainy day. This is how it feels when friends get together. Friend refreshes friend then, as flowers do each other's, in a spring rain. Love is an open secret, the most obvious thing in the world and the most hidden, with no why to how it keeps its mystery. My friend, the Sufi is the friend of the present moment. To say tomorrow is not our way. In the sea of love, I melt like salt. Faith, doubt, they both dissolve. A star is opening in my heart. The worlds turn in it. If your knowledge of fire has been turned to certainty by words alone, then seek to be cooked by the fire itself. Don't abide in borrowed certainty. There is no real certainty until you burn. If you wish for this, sit down in the fire. The lovers of God never run out of patience, for they know that time is needed for the crescent moon to become full. Love calls, everywhere and always. We're sky-bound. Are you coming? Once we were particles of light, now we are beings of light, radiating love. Woman is a ray of God. She is not that earthly beloved, she is creative, not created. I don't want learning, or dignity, or respectability. I want this music, and this dawn, and the warmth of your cheek against mine. To a frog that's never left his pond, the ocean seems like a gamble. Look what he's giving up: security, mastery of his world, recognition. The ocean frog just shakes his head. I can't explain where I live, but someday I'll take you there. They say there is a doorway from heart to heart, but what is the use of a door when there are no walls? If the house of the world is dark, love will find a way to create windows. Listen, my love, illumination is eternal. Now is always evolving. As there are billions of stars, there are billions of steps. As there are billions of souls, there are billions of ways to grow. Take someone who doesn't keep score, who's not looking to be richer, or afraid of losing, who has not the slightest interest even in his own personality. He's free. Do you think I know what I'm doing? That for one breath or half breath I belong to myself? As much as a pen knows what it's writing, or the ball can guess where it's going next. Fling me across the fabric of time and the seas of space. Make me nothing and from nothing everything. Though we seem to be sleeping, there is an inner wakefulness that directs the dream, and will eventually startle us back to the truth of who we are. Friend, our closeness is this: anywhere you put your foot, feel me in the firmness under you. Everyone is so afraid of death, but the real Sufis just laugh. Nothing tyrannizes their hearts. What strikes the oyster shell does not damage the pearl. To me, nothing in the world is as precious as a genuine smile, especially from a child. I don't know why, when I look at you, I see myself. Tie two birds together. They will not be able to fly, even though they now have 4 wings. I am pure light, not just a fistful of clay. The shell is not me, I came as the royal pearl within. Look at me not with outward eye but with inward vision of the heart, follow me there and see how unencumbered we become. The garden of the world has no limits except in your mind. Its presence is more beautiful than the stars, with more clarity than the polished mirror of your heart. You sit here for days saying, "This is a strange business." You're the strange business. You have the energy of the sun in you, but you keep knotting it up at the base of your spine. Why am I seeking? I am the same as he. His essence speaks through me. I have been looking for myself. I can sense your presence in my heart although you belong to all the world. Love, the supreme musician, is always playing in our souls. Your breath touched my soul and I saw beyond all limits. I want a troublemaker for a lover, blood spiller, blood drinker, a heart of flame, who quarrels with the sky and fights with fate, who burns like fire on the rushing sea. Be with those who help your being. Don't sit with indifferent people, whose breath comes cold out of their mouths. Come into my eyes, and look at me through them, for I have chosen a home far beyond what eyes can see. Your thoughts are a veil on the face of the moon. That moon is your heart, and those thoughts cover your heart. So let them go, just let them fall into the water. Stop the words now. Open the window in the center of your chest, and let the spirits fly in and out. You left ground and sky weeping, mind and soul full of grief. No one can take your place in existence or in absence. Kill the cow of your ego as quickly as you can, so that your inner spirit can come to life and attain true awareness. When I am with you, we stay up all night. When you're not here, I can't go to sleep. Praise God for those two insomnias. And the difference between them.